Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's video. We're going to learn about the life of Agatha Christie. This will be a simple and easy to understand biography, perfect for practicing your English listening. Let's get started. Every blade of grass is a study, and to produce two whether was one is both a profit and a pleasure. Agatha Christie is known throughout the world as the Queen of Crime. Her books have sold over 1 billion copies in the English language, with another billion in 44 other foreign languages. She is the most widely published author of all times in any language, outsold by only the Bible and Shakespeare. Agatha Christie is the author of 79 crime novels and a short story collection, 19 plays, and 6 novels written under the name of Mary Westmacott. She was born on September 15, 1890 as Agatha Mary Clarissa Miller in Torquay, Devon, to an American father and a British mother. Agatha was the youngest of 3 children in a conservative, well-to-do family. Taught at home by a governess and tutor, as a child, Agatha Christie never attended school. However, at the age of 16, she was sent to school in Paris where she studied singing and playing the piano. Christie was an accomplished pianist, but her stage fright and shyness prevented her from pursuing a career in music. In 1914, when Agatha turned 24, she married Colonel Archibald Christie, an aviator in the Royal Flying Corps. The marriage turned out to be an unsuccessful one. The couple had one daughter, Rosalind Hicks, and she got divorced in 1928. During World War I, Agatha worked at a hospital as a nurse, a job that also influenced her work. It was while working there that Agatha Christie first came up with the idea of writing a detective novel. Although it was completed in a year, it was not published until 1920, 5 years later. Christie wrote more than 30 novels featuring Poirot. Among the most popular were The Murder of Roger Ackroyd, 1926, Murder on the Orient Express, 1934, and Death on the Nile, 1937. In December 1926, she disappeared for several days, causing quite a storm in the press. Her car was found in a chalk pit. She was eventually found staying at a hotel in Harrogate, where she claimed to have suffered amnesia due to a nervous breakdown following the death of her mother and her husband's infidelity. In 1930, Christie married a Roman Catholic, despite her divorce, Sir Max Mallowan, a young archaeologist whom she met on a trip to Mesopotamia. Mallowan was 14 years younger than Agatha, and her travels with him contributed the background to several of her novels set in the Middle East. Their marriage was happy in the early years and endured despite Mallowan's many affairs in later life, notably with Barbara Parker, whom he married in 1977, the year after Agatha's death. In 1971, she was awarded the high honor of becoming a Dame of the British Empire. At the height of her career, Christie wrote 2 novels that she intended to be published after her death. They were the last cases of her 2 great detectives, Hercule Poirot and Jane Marple, respectively, Curtain and Sleeping Murder. When she wrote the novels, Christie had not thought that she would live so long. Following the success of the film version of Murder on the Orient Express in 1974, Christie authorized the release of Curtain, in which Poirot is killed. As Marjorie Allingham said, Christie has entertained more people for more hours at a time than any other writer of her generation. Agatha Christie breathed her last on January 12, 1976, at the age of 85 from natural causes, at Winterbrook House, Colesey near Wallingford, Oxfordshire. She was buried at St. Mary's Churchyard in Colesey. Oxon Malawan died 2 years later. Christie's only child, Rosalind Hicks, died on October 28, 2004, also aged 85, from natural causes. Christie's grandson, Matthew Pritchard, now owns the royalties of his grandmother's works. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel.